tornado siren starts going off, so we headed down to our basement. Within, I would say, 30 seconds, there was stuff flying around and you could hear stuff above you. And the minute I thought that it was all going to be over with, you know, like our lives and everything, it was dead silent. We survived an F2 tornado, and it hit us dead on. It was pretty much total devastation because there was nothing left, no matter which direction you looked. It was all gone.
Immediately after the tornado was over and we made sure everybody was okay, we realized we better call our insurance agent and get this started.
If you hear of a storm and you have clients in the area, your first concern is you know, you'll start getting phone calls and you want to be there to start the claim process as soon as possible. We were ready to go as soon as we got the call from them.
We just can't say enough about Pat. He really felt like from day one that he was working for us. It was just awesome to have somebody that you could count on and call on the worst day of your life.
Ever since this has happened, and it sounds really weird, everything has just fallen into place for us.
Once we were all okay, we kind of realized, hey, where's the dog? Because we had an outside dog. She was in a kennel behind the house. Well, we never found the kennel. It was 5 days after the tornado. He texted me and said, look what I found, and here it was a picture of Gracie. She had been found under our neighbor's house, and she was under there for 5 days, and we took her to the vet, and she wasn't even dehydrated.
Gracie, what happened to you?
We were all okay. It was kind of like just the frosting on the cake.
I brought him a check that day. I told him that this is the priority. I mean, you're displaced.
You just realize how lucky we were to still have clients.
It was 2 days later, we had a check for our house and our vehicles.
As soon as Troy had the information he needed for the claims, he was cutting them a check.
In the whole town of Delmont, everybody that was affected, we are the only ones that had that quick a turnaround.
That says a lot for Farm Bureau.
As we went through the claims process, one of the things that we had to do was make an inventory of all of our possessions and everything that we had lost in our house. It's kind of a daunting task, but they really made it easy.
The company did a really good job bringing in a specialist for the household personal property. Sat down with them for a couple days and went through all their list and really brought up stuff that we never thought of.
We weren't going to put the burden on them. They had enough things going on.
If they're going to hire a company to come and help you remember what you had, it's well worth it. You know, this process would have been a lot worse dealing with some other insurance company. It was nice to have the coverage we had, and all we lost was personal items. You learn what is important. For everything else, I guess there's Farm Bureau. You know, I guess we've come to find out anyway.